Nah, nope. Profit. Yo, where you at? Where you at? My homie Lou on the mic. Them other hosts need to stop. They ain't doing it right. If you ain't turned in the loop, what you doing with your life? Conversation so sharp, it ain't your usual night. We got athletes, entrepreneurs, even celebrities. Politicians discuss nationwide discrepancies. Hardcore tackling issues in our community. Spreading our knowledge, creating an opportunity. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. 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 Light-skinned Lou. Light-skinned Lou.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Live with Light Skin Lou. Light Skin Lou and the lovely Kiki is back in the building, back with another special guest. But before we get started, I want to show some love to our last week's guest, the Adorno brothers, Germany, Joseph, J-Ron, and their coach and advisor, Mike Sermonero. And also, I want to thank you guys. So hit that like button coming through the door. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And now, our special guest. This young man is a pro prospect in the super lightweight division with a record of 6-0, 4 KOs, fresh off a third-round KO body shot of the Dionte Burts on October the 14th at Maryland Live Casino. He's straight out of Baltimore. He is none other than Ahmad MOJO Jones. What's going on, my guy?
How you doing?
Man, we are doing good, man. I want to say thank you for taking the time to come and kick it with Light Skin Lou and the lovely Kiki, man. We were looking so forward to this interview since meeting you, my guy. So let's get this party started off the right way. Let everybody know a little bit about yourself and how you got in the boxing.
So my name is Ahmad Muhammad Jones, 24, born and raised in Baltimore. Started boxing around age of 13. I got into boxing. I went to school with Mia Killer B from Upton.
Okay.
So when I found out, she was a female boxer, that kind of inspired me to want to get more into the sport, because I was into it, but I wasn't fully into it. So, that kind of motivated me to get more into the sport.
Yeah. You were doing basketball, right?
Yeah, I definitely was playing basketball.
Okay. Yeah. Let me find out.
But my boxing coach told me boxing was gonna be my meal ticket. So.
And they tell you that means you had game champ.
Yeah.
Was you any good at the basketball?
Yeah, I got MVP my first year in JV, and then I got MVP second year, 10th grade, and then that's when I started boxing more and working around 11th and 12th. So.
Okay. With your basketball, do you compare your basketball to anybody that plays now?
A lot of people say I play like Russell Westbrook.
Wow,
yeah.
Athletic,
so sometimes
fast.
when I used to hoop in the court during the summertime, they were like, "What's up, Westbrook? What's up, Westbrook?" So I'm like, "What's up?"
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I love that, man. Westbrook, hey, look, when you compare to Westbrook, you can't get no better than that,
right.
champ. But what was it like growing up in Baltimore?
I mean, it's a tough city. Well, for me, I just try to stay focused on the goals that I set for myself. Try to limit all the distractions and not trying to, follow the crowd. I'm more of a leader than a follower. So, I'm more of a focused individual. So it wasn't really too hard for me. I'm on my own now. I'm taking care of myself. I live by myself. So.
Doing big boy things,
yeah,
right? Grown man things. Hey,
yeah.
I love it, man. But I want to talk a little bit about your amateur career. What was the amateur career like?
Well, I had about 30, 35 amateur fights. I've been to the Golden Gloves about 3 times. I've been to the championship. I lost my first Golden Glove in a championship. My second one I lost in the semifinals, and my third one I didn't complete it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, that's what's up, man.
So looking back at your amateur career, I see that I think Trayvon the Sniper Marshall was like your first fight, right?
Yeah, yeah, he definitely was my first
Wow.
fight. Yeah,
What? Are
yeah.
you serious?
Yes. Yeah, he was my
That's
first
Man.
fight.
crazy. Yeah, look at both
Yeah,
of
that is
y'all.
right. That is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, he was
Wow.
my first fight, and we was going at it too.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we was
try to
going at
find
it.
I'm gonna try to find that fight.
We're gonna try to get
Yeah.
some clips on that, champ.
Uh-huh.
I know that was a good one. Both of y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that was a good one.
Yeah.
What would you say was your biggest accomplishment as an amateur?
Um, me getting to the championship, my first time ever
Hmm.
fighting in the Golden Gloves.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I think that was my biggest accomplishment as
Yeah,
an amateur.
that's good. That's good.
Man, that's hey, look, these amateur careers, man. Me and Kiki, we love this because we getting it from the foundation, man.
Right.
It don't get no better than that. But I'm gonna move forward a little bit.
Okay.
December the 3rd, 2021, your pro debut. Let everybody know what was that pro debut like?
Um, Man, it was electric. Like, I set him up. I set him up. I jabbed. I feinted. I feinted. Then I jabbed into the body. Then I feinted him again and threw the overhand right, and it hit him. I didn't even feel the punch. I ain't even feel like me hit him, and he just went down. And he didn't had seven pro fights.
I think he hit mute
Yeah, I
by
think you
accident.
muted.
Yeah, my fault.
Yeah.
He didn't have seven pro fights.
Oh, sorry, y'all.
Sorry, y'all. He
He's
at
out
Chuck E.
with his
Cheese
yeah.
with his kids.
Daddy time.
Yeah, he on his daddy time, man.
Yeah, my fault, my fault.
No,
That's
it's
Yeah,
all
okay.
good.
they stampede me for a second. But yeah, I set him up with the right hand, and that was all she wrote. Like, man, I like
Yeah.
that.
Did you have any
Yeah.
anxiety or pressure, making your pro
Oh,
debut, or was it all you thought it would be?
not really, because it's crazy because, like, me and my coach, like, the story of us getting to Philadelphia for my first fight was
Mhm.
just crazy. Like, we broke down on the highway to the point where we had to weigh in the same day of the fight.
Wow.
We
I ain't
missed the
never
whole.
heard of that.
Yeah, me and my coach, we missed the whole. His truck broke down on the highway, so
Wow.
we missed the whole weigh-in, and we had to weigh in the day of the fight. So
Mm,
I had food in my stomach, like.
mm.
But I
Dang. I know
mean,
that probably made you think like, oh Lord, what else gonna happen now?
yeah, like, you know, and I was like at one point in time, he was like, we should wait till, like, to fight in, like, February, because it's our hometown, and since it'll be in our hometown,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
bring more of a crowd in
yeah,
versus going out in Philly to another state for my
yeah,
first pro debut. But actually, we was able to bring a crowd out there and handle business in the first round.
yeah,
So that was
Man,
a good thing.
man,
yeah.
that's what's up, man. Hey,
Yeah.
look, hey, Mojo, you can't make this up, champ.
No, you
This
can't.
is history to make it, champ.
Yeah,
So,
yep.
yeah. So every time we get fighters on the channel, me and Kiki, we nosy, champ. We nosy, but
Okay.
it's in a good way though. It's in a good
Okay.
way.
Okay.
All right. So when a fighter turns pro, I always be curious of two things, right?
Mhm.
The 8-ounce gloves and the professional weight cut. What was
Hmm.
those two like for you personally?
So, like, when I first put on the 8 ounces, like, I was like, damn, these gloves are small. No, for real. I was like, dang, these gloves are small. And then I didn't have no headgear, so I'm like, let me just make sure I'm on my defense is right. I haven't fought I haven't fought an amateur fight in a while, so I'm coming to the pro game, not too much rusty, but just a little bit of ring rust from not having an amateur fight and
Okay.
then going straight to my pro fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the transition like for you from going from amateur to pro?
I mean, um, a guy actually had asked me, uh, a guy had actually asked me like, why did I think that I was ready to turn pro,
To turn pro.
and I really didn't accomplish anything,
Oh
and with a little amount of fights, and I said, you have to feel like you're ready
wow.
because it's within you. Like I might not have as many amateur fights, but I made sure that I stayed in the gym, throughout the year,
Right.
and I was learning the game, and boxing is a thinking man's sport also.
Yes.
So if you overthinking, something can happen. If not thinking, something still happens. So
Yeah.
I just felt like I was ready,
Yeah. You're
and
doing a
I
hell of a
transitioned.
job too.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
6-0,
yeah,
4 knockouts. Yeah.
yeah.
Huge. No, he hit that motherfucker to the body. I want to go. Man, look, hold up. First of all, I want to go back. Look, we're gonna be
Uh-huh,
all over the place today because
uh-huh,
I'm just excited to have you on the show, man. We are.
uh-huh.
That body shot that you put on Dionte Burts in the third round, October the 14th. Hey, dog. Hey, baby boy. That shit was huge. Um,
Yeah,
you gotta walk me through that shit. Was that a setup shot or was it just something that just happened during the fight, man?
man. You know, that's the mojo right there. That's the mojo. Like, you might not know, because I pack a punch, and you might not know what's coming. See, he was anticipating me to throw the overhand right, and I rewatched the tape. Like, okay, and my instincts and my coach was like, go to his body, go to his body, and I set him up with the double jab. Like I didn't even really double jab. I just baited my two jabs, and he threw his left. I slipped it and went straight to the body on a
Man,
curve, and we worked on that. We worked on that in training camp.
man,
Mhm.
That
we was right
exact,
there. We was right
yeah,
there. He ain't lying. We was right there, y'all. We was
Yeah.
sitting close.
Yeah.
We was on
That's funny
media
because we
row.
seen like 3 fights of his and we just now getting to talk to you, but we've been at least 3 of your fights.
Oh
Yes.
dang,
Yep.
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
yeah,
your coach is Coach Marvin McDowell, right?
yeah, yes,
Okay. Omar
yes.
Box. Yeah.
What was that relationship like, man? Like,
You know,
you know,
it's an amazing relationship. He's been there with me since day one. He was at my graduation.
Oh
He watched me graduate. He gave me advice inside and outside the ring, my personal life, and he always, tell me to make sure I don't bring none of that to the gym. Just stay focused on training and what I need to do in the gym.
yeah, and you
So
doing
we
it,
have,
man. I
yeah.
look, I'm Kiki. I'm sorry. I gotta go back again. You dropped the dude with a straight right hand and spawn. I've never seen a dude, Kiki. I don't know if you've seen the same video I seen. I was being a little selfish. I ain't send it to you. But
Oh, you
he
talking about the one of my? Oh, okay,
on your
okay, I know.
Instagram,
Yeah, yeah,
hey
yeah.
Kiki, he did the Bama straight right hand, y'all. Straight right hands is usually there to just to test or put
Uh
the
huh.
person in their place. He knocked the dude out in training
Yeah.
and spawn.
You was being selfish. You didn't share that with me.
Yeah, that was wild.
Is so you got power in your right hand, and I also see that you guys are working on something
Mhm.
that's gonna like kind of utilize all of your skills. When you
Right.
when you know you got power, when you
Mhm.
put that skill and that power together, where do you feel like you're gonna be in this boxing world, man?
I feel like I'm gonna be at the top because I'm only getting better. You know, and like y'all really haven't seen my boxing skills. Y'all really haven't seen it. So
I'm looking
I feel
forward
like,
to it. God damn it, I can
yeah,
tell you that. I'm looking forward to it.
yeah.
Hey Kiki, I'm sorry I ain't share that with you. I forgot. I'm about to be 50, so I just forgot. I'm sorry.
So now your pro career. Let me ask you, Mojo, what made you decide to sign with Jeter Promotions?
Because I before I turned pro, I seen like he was having consistent shows, and
Mm-hmm.
that's one thing that I really look at. A couple promoters, they might have a show in the beginning of the year, and then they may have a show at the end of the year. You get what I'm saying? Look, I look for like consistency, and I haven't had a big amateur background, and Tony Jeter believed in me, and Coach Marvin, and Tony Jeter already had a relationship before I even turned pro. So you know, Coach Marvin, he believed in Tony, and I believed in Tony, and Tony believed in me. So we signed. Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. He do keep them fights coming.
He
yeah,
do,
yeah,
he do, and that's
yeah,
Yeah.
good for a young fighter like you because, man, it's hard out here, man.
yeah.
I'm Mojo. I'm gonna tell you, like we've interviewed a couple of fighters backstage, and they have problems having getting fights,
Oh
especially
wow,
when you're in a stage now, Mojo, where you're trying to build your name, you're trying to
right.
build your brand, and if you're not getting the consistent fights that you need, it's hard to do that. So, man, I'm
Mhm.
glad that you with Tony Jetta and
Yeah,
Jetta Promotions, man. Matter of
yeah.
fact, special shout out to them. I know he listening. A special shout
Shout
out to
out
him.
to Tony
Yeah, he
and
does,
Jada
man.
Promotions.
Yes, he does a great job at promoting the
Yeah,
fights at Maryland Live, man. Them joints be epic, man.
Nice
Yeah,
venue.
yes, nice
yeah,
venue.
nice. And that's another thing. He got the odds. Like he like a lot of people come out to see a lot of the fighters that he had on the card. And
Mhm.
they're not only seeing, just that one fighter, they're seeing other fighters too.
Yeah.
And everybody, like all my fans, friends, family, like all of them have a good time every time they come out. And they like, when
Yeah.
you fighting again? When you fighting again? Let me know when you get tickets. And I'm serious. They like, let me know when you get tickets. Let me know when you.
Yeah, because when
It's
you're
not
Yeah.
too far from Baltimore, is it?
right,
Is that a far drive?
20 minutes, 15,
Eh,
20
No,
minutes.
Okay.
no.
Okay.
About 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So
it's
that's
Yeah.
big. So that I'm glad you said that, Kiki. That's gonna take me to my next question. Fighting. Do you feel like fighting at Maryland Live is like fighting in your hometown?
Um. Yeah. I feel as though it is. You know. I feel as though it is.
Mhm.
Yeah, he came. Kiki, he came
Yeah,
out
it's
his
close
last fight.
enough.
Yeah, he came out his last fight, and I'm gonna call you out too, young fella, because
Uh
when
huh.
you came out, you just stopped and was looking like, all right, who here? Let me skip. Let me do a roll call. See who here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was beautiful, man. So
Yeah.
when you coming out that tunnel like that,
Uh huh.
walk the people through what are your emotions? What are you feeling at that moment?
I'm just ready to get the job done. Like I'm ready to get the win. I'm ready to take another step forward to my career being great, and increasing my pro record and climbing up the ranks.
That's
So that's
right.
I'm thinking of all of that. I'm not thinking of what can go wrong. I'm thinking of what could go right. So
I like that. I like Kiki. Look, Kiki like that. Look, that's right up her alley. These are the sayings that Kiki say to me all the time, man. And I like she likes that, man.
right. Yeah. So
So how would you describe your fighting style?
I'm more of a I feel as though I'm a boxer puncher.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, boxer puncher. I see that.
Yeah, I could
Yeah.
see
Just
that, dog.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't just go in there
You
and
got
straight
my
look for
vote.
I don't just go straight in there and look for the knockout. I
Okay.
just be patient. See what I'm working with. And if it's early, then it's early. And if it's late, then it's late.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's right. I was
Mhm.
watching one fight of yours. I forget what it was. Like I said, I'm getting close to 50, so my memory just Mojo it be leaving me at times,
Oh my
randomly just leaving me.
god.
But I want to say, like, I watched a fight where I thought the referee should have stopped the fight and should have gave you the
Hmm.
knockdown. I forget what the fight. Maybe you can recall it for me. But you and you admitted to it. I think you got a little impatient because you wanted to get the knockout, but you hit the guy like 8 straight times, man, and the referee didn't stop the fight. I'm trying to figure out what fight it
Was
was.
was it my was it my fourth pro fight?
Yes, yeah,
Michael Cream.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. I
What,
was
what was
tearing
that
him up.
fight like, man?
You know, now I did not even expect to drop him in the first round. Like that was like I was like, whoa, I dropped him off of movement. I wasn't even right. It was like a counter punch and like a flash knockdown, but he got back up. And like when I was putting the pressure on him, I feel as though the ref definitely should have stopped it. But the fight went on, and I won by unanimous decision. So
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
yeah,
but I don't know why that is.
right,
Hey,
that
Kiki, I'm
boy.
telling you, I challenge all y'all in here to go look at that fight, man. That fight should have been stopped, Joe.
Yeah,
I feel sorry
yeah,
for old boy, man.
yeah. I ended up with an uppercut, left hook, right hand, all in.
He
That
wasn't
was
going.
like that's on video. Like,
Yes. Like I told you, man,
uh
Kiki, we're the nosiest media people in the world. If
huh.
look, we know everything about you, champ. For real. We know more
Yeah.
about you know about yourself, champ.
Damn, really? Okay, okay.
But you see, he know them fights. When you say the fights, he know
Uh,
exactly who you talking
Yes.
about that he
yeah.
fought.
Uh-huh.
Mojo can name him. He said, "Oh, was it this?" See?
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about Mojo. It's no lying in him. I
Mhm.
watched the interview. You did the interview and you were describing the fight. You said
Mhm.
the guy said, "What could you have done better?" And you said it. I should have been more patient,
Mhm.
and I shouldn't have been annoyed because I couldn't knock him out. And
Right.
that's a tribute to great coaching and you just having the mentality like you're never satisfied. That's
Right.
what I attribute that to,
Okay. Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
But the man, hey Kiki, we get Mojo in the building, y'all, man. If y'all
Yes,
just getting
sir.
in here, man, it's Mojo time, y'all. Look at
Yes,
that
sir.
face right there because this young man is going to be a world champion.
I
Two
appreciate
weeks
that.
2 weeks ago, me and the lovely Kiki, we went to dinner up in Baltimore, right? And we was driving down the street, and Kiki yelled out, "That's Mojo right there! That's Mojo!" And and I was like, "No, was it me that said that, or who was it?"
No, so you were driving and it was on the passenger side. I was on the passenger side. So when we were driving up to Baltimore, I was like, "That's Mojo right there. That's Mojo." And you looked, I said, "Isn't that him?" Because he was standing outside, working, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna get him back in a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
yeah, he on daddy duty, y'all. So
And
bear with us,
you heard
man.
what he said when we was driving down the street. I was
Uh-huh.
like, "That's Mojo. That's Mojo."
Yeah.
He looked, he said, "Yeah, that is him." You were
Uh.
working. And because we've never seen you outside of the rain,
Right.
and you were
Okay.
working. So after we had dinner and stuff,
That's crazy how you
yeah,
noticed me though, just driving past.
Yes,
yeah,
and
I thought it
I
was
was driving
you.
fast too.
Yeah.
Dang.
And I looked and I was like, "That's Mojo." And
Oh
so he
yeah.
looked, he said, "I think so." So after we had dinner and we walked down to
Uh-huh.
Joe Vizik's party,
Yeah.
he said, "I'm gonna walk down there and talk to him." I said, "All right," because I wasn't really sure if it was you.
She
So
a
I told
Oh,
him
Bama.
I'd
okay.
wait. So I waited up at the top.
Hey Mojo, she a Bama, Joe. She ain't trying to walk with me, Joe. She
Oh
sat there and let
man.
me talk.
Yeah.
But I came down and I introduced myself and I told her we would love to get him on the show. And I ain't
Mhm.
gonna lie, like you can speak to this, Mojo. We I spoke to you and I went back down and me and
Okay.
Kiki was sitting and you came back down and you came to check on us, man, because
Oh.
because we was looking like two deer in the headlight. We don't, we're not from
Right.
Baltimore. We from
Right.
DC. So
Right.
I'm just telling the people out there, me and Kiki was stuck in park because we was in the
Uh.
middle of nowhere and you
Yeah, we
came
don't
down
Yeah.
get
there.
out much. And
We
it
don't
was
get
Yeah.
out
it
That
was
much.
makes.
looking like it was so much fun. I mean, it was Halloween weekend.
Yeah.
It reminded me of, like, I don't know if you ever been, but it reminded me of a night down Georgetown back in the day. And just
Yes.
everybody was out. It was Halloween weekend. So everybody in their costumes, people drinking, everything. And then
Yeah.
there was a cop on every corner. It
Mhm.
was
Because
just, it was
you know
wild.
it could be good 1 second and then turn ugly the next. So like, that's why I was just making sure y'all was good and
Yeah, and we
you know,
appreciate that because we were laughing.
yeah,
We said, "Dad." Every time he come by, he said, "Y'all good? Y'all good?"
yeah,
Now,
cause y'all just was sitting there. I was like,
And we was resting and
yeah,
admiring to
oh
see.
yeah. I don't know if y'all was waiting on something or,
No,
or just
we was just
watching the view
observing.
or.
We was
hey
just sitting there
Mojo,
observing.
we really appreciate that, champ, because
No
Yeah,
we
problem.
was like deer in the head, like dog, because
yeah,
we're not from Baltimore.
All
You
right,
know what
hold
I'm
up
yeah.
one
saying?
second. Right.
We knew you had our back because you do
Yeah.
security. You're police too, right? A special
Uh,
officer.
yeah, I'm a private investigator.
Okay. Oh
Yeah,
Okay.
shit.
well, armed private investigator. So,
Okay.
That's
I do
right.
private
Good.
security for local
That
bars.
private investigator and a boxer. I
That's
like
Yeah,
right.
that. That's nice.
somebody told me that. Good job, high five. Somebody,
Let's
somebody
see
told me
baby girl,
that's
man. Let's see baby
somebody.
girl right there.
Her hair ain't all the way with it. her hair ain't right now.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we're gonna hit you with a few more questions, man. Get you out of here
Okay.
because we know you're on daddy duties, man.
Okay.
I just, for me, first of all, I'm glad that you're here, man, because we finally got
Mhm,
you on the show. Me and
mhm.
Kiki, we love getting young talent on the show when they're on their way up. So for
Right.
me, where do you see yourself in the next 2 or 3 years?
You know, well, in the next 2 to 3 years, I definitely see myself, being a main event on Jeter Promotions. Um, and having a TV fight. So that's my goal, main event, and then getting a fight on TV. And I need to win a fight on TV because I really believe like it's gonna be critics, and I already know it's gonna be critics, but I've been thinking this, but I'll share it to you. I've definitely been thinking this, like, oh, you know, even fighting now, Jeter, he ain't fought nowhere else. He ain't fighting nobody nowhere else. How comfortable he gonna be fighting here? Uh, when I do get that TV fight, I just need to win it
Mhm.
because
That's
people
right.
like, oh, now I'm somewhere else and I don't, and I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna win, but you know what I mean.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah, we know what
yeah.
you're talking
Yeah,
about,
Oh, I
champ.
see that
yeah,
You
coming.
speaking our
You want
language.
that
yeah,
TV fight.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So for
People
someone that's
doing
never,
good for so
yeah.
long, and then once you take a step up, and then
Mhm.
more people looking at you, and then not I'm not gonna say me, but a lot of people that experienced that same situation, didn't overcome it. Like, they climbed back down the ladder, and, instead of climbing up. So that's my goal, to make sure I take advantage of that,
Hell yeah.
especially that opportunity,
Mhm.
because it's definitely gonna open up more doors.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So for someone that's never seen you fight before, what can they expect to see in your next fight?
Um, they can expect to see, they can expect to see beautiful boxing with the power behind it. If the dude can last and the dude can take it, then we're gonna see a good fight. But
Mhm.
if he ain't, if I see, a chink in his armor, then I'm going to go after him the
Hell
smart
yeah.
the smart way.
Yeah.
That's right.
Are you gonna go after him like that spawn session with the straight right hand? Or are you gonna go at him like it's October the 14th, third round body
Man,
shot?
I don't know, man. I punched through his ass. I punched through him. Somebody was like, "Yeah, you punching through me." And I'm trying to punch through you. Like,
uh,
I'm dropping. I do drop a lot. I do drop a couple sparring partners. I dazed a couple sparring partners. Like, so if I'm doing it in sparring, you know, the fight is,
it's elementary. It's
yeah,
elementary. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
Mhm.
But man, I was so mad, man, Kiki. We didn't get a chance to interview with you your last
yeah,
fight before that because I
It was
don't
the
know if you
fight
saw us.
before
We
that.
was in the media. We was on the
yeah. I didn't
left.
see.
Yeah, you were
I ain't come
interviewing
there
with
till I left.
yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, but impressive performance, man. Me and Kiki,
Thank
we
Mhm.
you.
look forward to just interviewing young guys like you, man. Just finding out what you're going through, just your whole journey. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
for me, my last question is, you've been fighting for a long time now. Since I think it was 13, age 13,
Yes, yes.
age 13. How would you describe your journey?
You know, it's been a good journey. I stayed consistent, I stayed dedicated, and I stayed, you know, motivated throughout the whole throughout all those years, and it got me to 6-0.
Mhm.
So, you know,
4
I
Six and
continue
knockouts.
oh,
to
four
I,
knockouts. Don't
Knockout.
leave it out, champ.
yeah,
Don't
6
short
and 0, four
yourself six.
knockouts.
That's right.
6 and 0,
Four,
4
six
knockouts.
people have gotten the ring with them. 4 of them left with their asses in their hand. We
That's
gotta,
right.
we gotta keep that thing going, man. Keep it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You got it.
yeah.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
What's been your most memorable moment so far?
As far as the fight,
It's
Mhm.
in your boxing career so far, your
uh,
journey.
um,
Do you have
you
one?
know, signing to Jeter. You know, I never thought that I would be signing to a promoter so early.
Okay.
Uh, you know, and my coach, you know, he stayed down and believed in me. And all my coaches, you know, from my strength and conditioning coach to uh, my coach Marvin.
Okay.
So,
That's right. Special shout
yeah,
out to Coach Marvin, man. I've
yes,
watched a
sir.
lot of interviews and you guys were on there together.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to me that he got you on the right path. So I look
Yes.
forward to great things happening for
Yeah.
Mojo, man. If y'all just getting in here, y'all better hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Because if you don't, I'm gonna send Mojo over there to hit you with that body shot like he did October the 14th at Maryland Live. Young
Yeah.
fella, is there any last words that you want to say to the people out there who was listening, and just give them your social media handles?
Okay, so first of all, I want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in to this interview tonight. Um, my social media is Team Mojo, and I want to give a shout out to you, Light Skin Lou, and Miss Kiki for having me on, you know, your channel.
That's right. It won't
So
be the
like and
last time.
subscribe.
That's right.
Thank
Tell him I'm
you.
coming to get you. He ain't finished it. He coming to get y'all. If y'all don't hit
Is
that
Yes,
it
like
sir.
button.
TEAMOJO1?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm
All
putting it
right.
up now. And
Okay.
then tell us about
Your merch.
your
Oh, my
merch.
merch. So this is one of my hoodies. Right now I have this color in silver and black. But my
Okay.
website is www.teammojo.shop. So it's two M's. So it's TEAMMOJO.shop.
Okay, so it's Team Mojo dot what?
Dot shop.
Okay.
Shop.
Yeah. So
And
I
you said
still
it's
have
two what?
two M's. So it's TEAMMOJO.shop.
Okay. Dot shop
Yes.
merch. Okay.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
put
That's
that
right.
in
So, young fella, man, we are
there.
truly
See,
grateful to
I'm putting
have you
that up
on the
there. Wait a
channel.
minute, dude.
Hold up. Okay.
Yeah, I'm putting that up there.
That's
Okay.
right. Put that man
For you.
merch up
So if
there.
y'all want to get it.
Okay. But that's good. Come on, we gotta go. They closing.
That's
And
right.
hey, look, one of my questions was I was gonna ask you, how do you balance family, boxing, and work? So I'm seeing it here. You doing an interview. You
Man,
got your knees out today. Your off day. So I'm
yeah.
seeing.
Today is my off day, and it's tough. And they here with me. You know, I sparred, trained earlier, and I'm here with them. So I'm doing it all over again tomorrow,
All
and
right,
then go to
champ.
work.
That's right. Truly grateful that you took the time for us. We look forward
Okay.
to seeing you in the future, man. Stay in tune with us,
Thank you.
and man, we'll see you next time, champ.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
See you
Thank you for
later.
having me. All right. See you.
Bye bye. Hey, look, we coming
Yes.
to Baltimore to see you.
Okay. Okay.
What's the name of the place again?
Roses Bar and Grill.
Okay, Rose's Bar and Grill.
One
Okay.
1002 Light Street.
Okay, we coming to see you. Because you
Okay.
said it's black owned and they got it's a good place, right? Look, they
Yes, it is. It is. It's yeah. They trying to lock us in
They
here.
putting us out. That's
see
right. They
you
getting put
later.
out of Chuck E. Cheese. We ending the show. Appreciate you, champ.
No problem. No problem.
See you
Thank you.
later.
All right. See y'all.
Oh man. Hey Kiki, you know what? Like, I like this because this young man could have been anywhere in the world, but he here with us.
Yeah.
Live with Light Skin Lou, and
Yeah.
he had his kids at Chuck E. Cheese. He decided to take the interview. It's just this is raw footage
It's
right here.
real. That's what I was
It's
gonna say because
real, man.
we usually go on Wednesdays. He has to work because he works every day. He told us his only day off was today. Okay, so he agreed to do the interview and still had to, have his kids and everything. That's good. That's multitasking.
That's right. That's right. I want to give a special shout out to Thomas Thornton. That's my dog, man. He came in today. I missed him last time. Special shout out to Thomas Thornton. He came through. We had a lot of people in here tonight, man.
Is that the one from Jeffrey Osborne?
Yes, the one we met him, Jeffrey.
No, are you sure this time? Because last time
no,
you
I'm
told me
sure
it wasn't that Thomas.
No, that I'm sure. That's
So
Tommy
this is the
Thornton.
Thomas from Jeffrey Osborne.
Yeah.
Hey, Thomas.
Let's go up this list and get special shout out to people.
Melvin.
Big Mel in the building. That's my bodyguard, y'all.
Yeah, Melvin, I heard you hopping over belts and shit. Yeah, so let's give a shout out to everybody that was in here. So we had Bullish Silent Strat. We had Kevin in here, Spoon, Sin was in here, Tiffany. Hey Tiffany, and thanks for the compliment. We had Deshaun Doc in here. Oh, Coach Malachi was in here.
Malachi was in the building.
Make sure y'all follow True Media Boxing Radio. They have some good content. It's a good podcast. I think y'all love it. I think he's on every day from Florida. Right. He's on like every day, probably like 3 or 4 o'clock. But that's when he starts.
3 o'clock
very
day.
Good content. Let's see who else. Tony K was in here. Hey Tony.
My sis Tony K was in the building.
Of course, my guy Jamal Hill was in here. Hey Jamal.
Wheels of Steel.
Give you a special shout out, Jamal. Then we had Thomas Thornton and Melvin and who else? I think that's it. Jamal talking about that's cute, Chuck E. Cheese. You funny as I don't know what.
But hold up, y'all. Hold up. Go back to Tiffany comment. Tiffany, don't be telling her that because that shit gonna go through her head, man.
What?
She ain't gonna be able to get in the car tomorrow. Her head gonna be so big tomorrow.
Oh, because she gave me a nice compliment.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, she do look good.
We see you, sis. Thanks, sis. I appreciate it.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit do look good. She look like a cream soda, y'all, at the cookout. Hey, Wheels of Steel, Kiki over this joint looking like a cream soda.
Y'all don't listen to him. Please don't listen to him.
But no, I was excited to have the young guy, man. When he told me he was at Chuck E. Cheese and he was with his kids, I was like, man, we got to do the interview because he took his time out. Mm-hmm. These fighters, they live a different life, a different lifestyle, man. And it's like me and Kiki, we're media, we adjust to them because it's just an honor and a privilege to have them on. This young man is going to be a world champion one day.
I think so too.
Yeah, I really believe that. And also, he came and checked on me and Kiki because we was up in Baltimore, man, and we was out of our element. And we was just sitting there like 2 old people playing checkers. And he came and checked on us. So man, we truly appreciate that, Jen.
Yeah, and dang, private investigator, that's good. This young man is 24 years old, doing the thing. 24 years old, a boxer, 6-0, 4 knockouts, got a good job, working, kids. He doing it. That's good. I'm proud of him.
That's right.
I'm proud of him.
And it won't be the last time y'all see him on a Live with Light Skin Lou show. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Next time when he got more time. Yep.
Yes.
We'll definitely have him back. We'll even do a post. That's what we got to get, a post-fight interview with him. Because I did have a couple of more questions. So yeah, we do got to get him back on. But we need a post-fight interview. Yeah, that was funny because he really was checking on us, and we was sitting there on them rocks like we was, but we was observing everything because it was crazy. Like everybody,
Kiki, like let's keep it real, Kiki. We was walking through there. We had the bubble eyes. We went out from there.
Yeah, because I don't know. It was like I said, it was Halloween weekend. It was like a Georgetown, but it was like, I don't know. It was people everywhere. So I was observing, you watching, looking at everything, people costumes, and you making sure you good.
Yeah. But it was a great atmosphere. And we also
Thanks, Jamal.
Man, Hold on, what Jamal saying?
He said your hair do look good, Kiki. He said, "What's wrong with your hoodie?"
Who hoodie? My hoodie?
Yeah.
And nothing wrong with it. We good.
Maybe it's crooked on your head or
Yeah, it
something.
might be. That's that victory. Like that's that victory. When your team winning, you be so excited. Shit just be happening, dog.
Oh
Especially
man.
shout out to Wheels of Steel though, man. Wheels of Steel, man. That dude, that's my guy, man. He always pull up.
Uh-huh.
Kevin, everybody, man, who
Yeah.
show us love week in and week out. But guess what,
Yeah.
y'all?
But let
Kiki.
me tell him again too. Make
Yeah,
sure
go
y'all
ahead.
follow this young man so y'all can follow his
That's
journey.
right.
And get tickets whenever he fight again. He didn't get to tell us, but from what I know, he does fight in February on a Jeter card at Live Casino. So I think he is gonna fight again in February. So when tickets, he has tickets and stuff like that, check him out. So his Instagram again is Team Mojo 1 on IG. And then for his merch, I like that hoodie. I think I'm gonna get me one.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, the hoodie is Team Mojo shop for merch. Check that out. But make sure y'all follow him. Like we said, he'll be back. We'll definitely have him back on the show, post-fight interview. But like we said, February, his next fight, he'll be fighting in February. What else?
Yeah, you tell him, Kiki. You tell him.
What?
Tell him what's going on.
And make sure y'all have hit the like button tonight. We know we were short. We usually an hour or 2 hour interview, but it's okay. So
y'all seen it. He put him
and
out. They put him out of Chuck E. Cheese. They put him out. They weren't supposed to put him out. They supposed to let him go to 9:30, Joe.
Yeah, so that's all right. So still hit the like button, share, subscribe. Jamal said, Baltimore people know you from DC. Are you recording me?
No, that was my. No, I'm sorry.
See, you ain't supposed to be doing that while we on live.
No, I wanted to check the likes and see if these people
Jamal
are
said,
hitting the like.
Baltimore people know when you from DC. They probably do. You right. I think they do. You right. They can even tell sometimes by how you talk or how you dress.
Yeah, you know
That's
what?
I think.
And that's where he probably came on. He said, "Them dudes from." But I did tell him we was from DC, though. I did tell him that.
You told who that?
Mojo.
Yeah, but that's not why he was checking on us.
And Kiki, that's why he was.
We just sitting there in that same rock for the.
What Tommy talk about? Put his comment on it.
Melvin said he tired of hearing you in the morning. We got something for you on Thanksgiving, baby. He trying to say that the Commanders gonna beat the Cowboys on Thanksgiving.
Man, make that make sense.
I think not.
Right, you think's not. You heard Kiki. She thinks not.
I think's not.
That ain't about to happen. But you know what, Tommy? I'm just happy my man Tommy Thornton in the bill. Man, this dude go back 20 years, man, and we still kicking it, Joe. Thank you for coming through, champ. We truly appreciate it.
Yeah, that's the one I met Jeffrey Osborne.
Yeah, we took pictures. We got pictures.
Yeah, we went back there Sunday.
Yeah, we did.
The CTI, his comedy show.
Matter of fact, Tommy, when I get off the air, clear your airway because I got to call you. I got something to talk to you about.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure you already know what it's about, but keep your phone up because I'm going to hit you up, champ. Kiki, is there anything else you want to tell the people out there before we close the show?
No, I think I've told everybody. Make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Live with Light Skin Lou Show. Make sure you've already liked tonight's show again. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And I think that's it. Oh, Jamal said, "Hold up, you recording, Kiki? What type of thing you on?"
Mind your business, champ. We working it over here. Mind your business. Mind your business, champ. And also, you know what, Kiki? I want to give a special shout out to my big bro, Julius Top Dog Peterson. He one of them fans to be in the background. He never comments, and he always in here. So, man, special shout out to my big bro.
G.
Put y'all hands together for my older brother, Top Dog. Man, he always on the show.
Always tuning in. Thank you, G.
Right.
We appreciate it.
And one day he's going to make a comment in the show But until then, y'all give that man a round of applause, champ.
Thomas said, okay, be careful what you wish for. You know how we do, light skin.
Hey, look here, champ. I'ma call you. Look, we ain't about to sit up on the end. I'ma call you in about 15 minutes, champ. You just make sure you answer your phone, champ. But no, we truly appreciate you guys. We decided to go on. Well, we didn't decide. Mojo, the young guy we interviewed, he was only free on Tuesdays. So we usually go on Wednesdays. But when it's young guys like that, we make adjustments to make to make it good for them. And that's what we did. We decided to go on Tuesday. But next week, I don't know what Kiki got going. She keep me in the blind. She tell me in the morning, look, we going on at 8:30 Wednesday. Just pull up. And that's what I do.
Well, we're not going on Wednesday next week. We already talked about
that's what I'm saying. So I don't know. She just
because it's holiday. Remember, it's holiday week. Next week is Thanksgiving week. And we're not going on Wednesday, because I gotta get my
she gotta get her due done, Tiffany. But nah, that joint do look good. Kiki, drop that flag. I'm about to pull up. Drop that flag. Hey, Jamal, I'm about to tell her drop that flag so she can pull up. So I can pull up, champ. She over this joint looking like a cream soda, dog.
I told you, come have some.
But nah, real talk, y'all. We appreciate you guys for showing up. We're gonna keep you posted on whether what day, if we do go on, what day Kiki gonna keep y'all posted. And we appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Y'all know the words every week. Say it with me. If you out there, say it with me. Stay humble, stay hungry, and always live your life to the fullest, because tomorrow is not promised to you.
It's not.
I appreciate that's right, y'all. Live by that. We truly appreciate you guys. I don't care if you came in here for just a drop a like. We truly appreciate it. So with that being said, I'm a light-skinned nigga, and I'm about to go do light-skinned nigga shit. So we look forward to seeing you guys next week. We up out of here.
Peace.
Yeah. Nah, no profit. Yo, where you at? My homie Lou on the mic. Them other hosts need to stop. They ain't doing it right. If you ain't turned in the loop, what you doing with your life? Conversation so sharp, it ain't your usual night. We got athletes, entrepreneurs, even celebrities. Politicians discuss nationwide discrepancies. Hardcore tackling issues in our community. Spreading our knowledge, creating an opportunity. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou.
Light-skinned Lou.